Welcome to the Military Peak YouTube channel. Let's start with the latest news of the military agenda. It is known that in this war that has been going on for months, all kinds of moves are now of great importance. In this direction, the Ukrainian army can carry out strategic operations at many points. As it is known, intense conflicts occur frequently in the air and on the ground, especially in recent days. Russian troops, on the other hand, have to face heavy losses and defeats in the face of these operations. This can lead to the opening of power differences between the armies. This time, it was reported that Ukrainian troops launched counterattacks on the left bank of the Dnieper River. According to the latest news, landing attempts were carried out by the Ukrainian armed forces on the left bank of this river. In the Kherson region on the left bank of the Dnieper River, it was announced that small boats were used to cross the river and successive attacks were carried out. Attempts to attack had been made at this point before, especially at night. But this time, Ukrainian troops fearlessly crossed the Dnieper from the Kherson region. In addition, these moves may also be aimed at distracting the Russian troops and diverting the direction of attack. Ukrainian troops reportedly carried out attacks at the front using naval boats provided as part of military support from the United States. In addition, an official said, in favor of the Ukrainian armed forces, the coastal areas cannot be physically controlled due to the long coastline and regular bombardment. However, it may be more difficult for the Ukrainian troops to go further than the Dnieper shores due to the supply flow that can only be made by small boats in line with the current conditions. Because in order to move to the inner regions, it is necessary to provide a continuous flow of weapons and ammunition. Although it was known that there were similar types of assault units before, the desired progress could not be achieved in case the land logistics was broken. In addition, since the Russian army continues to deploy on these fronts, strong and mutual attacks may occur more frequently. It is thought that mutual attacks will increase more at these points. Especially in recent months, the Ukrainian Navy will be strengthened with the military naval equipment provided by the countries. At the same time, it was reported that the Ukrainian army carried out landing attempts on the Kinburn Spit Peninsula. It has been announced that the Ukrainian troops carrying out an operation from Kherson to the left bank of the Dnieper attacked this Kinburn Spit with the boats used. Moreover, it is known that this point has many strategic importance in order to advance to Crimea. In response, Russian troops attempted to attack the headquarters of the Ukrainian troops in the Okakov region, which carried out these attacks. It was stated that significant damage was done in the biggest attack attempt of these last days. It has also been reported that this Okakov region is one of the areas most likely to be attacked by Ukrainian landing forces. In this direction, it is now much more important to increase the support provided for the attacks against the sea. On the other hand, the first Patriot systems were sent to Ukraine recently. Thereupon, it was claimed that these air defense systems would be deployed to cover NATO command points. It was recently announced by the German Defense Ministry that these Patriot air defense systems have been transferred to the territory of Ukraine. Military expert and air defense Colonel Yuri Nudov emphasized that these systems can also be deployed in western Ukraine to protect the Polish army. As it is known, risky events such as ammunition dropping had occurred on Polish soil before. Moreover, it was claimed that in case of success in Ukraine, Russia could advance to these border countries. Thereupon, the support from border countries such as Poland was increased and the measures taken at the borders were strengthened. In addition, it was announced that the range of this Patriot system varies between 100 and 250 kilometers depending on the missile type, and it can even work on 6 targets at the same time. One of the most important advantages of these systems is that they allow the creation of an integrated air defense system in order to protect important points. Accordingly, integration with IRIS-T and NASAMS anti-aircraft missile systems can be established. According to the experts' claims, NATO structures, important command centers and the Polish army will be protected simultaneously. While the Ukrainian army is getting stronger both in the field of defense and attack, thanks to such support, the Russian army and the Russian mercenary group may have to face insufficient military resources. Although Russia expected support from many countries, it could not find the support it expected. At the same time, the Russian mercenary group continues to increase its support requests. This time, it was claimed that China ignored the arms demand of this Russian mercenary group. This group, which requested ammunition and equipment earlier this year, went unanswered. In fact, it turned out that China did not send any weapons to this group of soldiers even for testing and did not make any communication regarding the delivery of weapons. However, it was claimed that Belarus supplied this group of soldiers with ammunition such as a launcher. It was stated that this military group, which requested support for Turkey such as counter-battery systems, unmanned aerial vehicles and electronic warfare systems, could not receive support from this country either. It was reported that such weapons demanded by Turkey could not be exported to this group. Operating in several countries, this group has long suffered from insufficient military resources. In the long run, if such problems continue on the Russian side, it will continue to lose power. The Ukrainian army, on the other hand, will become stronger with the support of countries. This will ensure that the course of the war is now completely in favor of Ukraine. Since all kinds of moves are now more important, it has become imperative to carry out these moves in a strategic direction. In the coming days, we will follow all the military and political developments in the world, especially the Russia-Ukraine war, for you. To be informed of developments faster, you can subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. Also, if you like our video and leave a comment, you will make us feel your support. For now, I wish everyone a good day. See you soon.